Hello, Internet! My name is Abby, and welcome back to Take on Mars. So, it happened again. The last update of the game has changed the game so much that all the old save games aren't working anymore, and as a result of this, the moon base is unfortunately lost. In this case, I like to start playing a new scenario, and come on, I like to play Demo Objectives Test. This scenario was added to the game in a previous update, and well, today the perfect time to start playing this new scenario as, the moon base is unfortunately lost, and that's really sad. And I also like to use this scenario to talk a little bit more about the future of Take on Mars on my YouTube channel, because I will talk about this a little bit more in detail during the scenario. And okay, here we go. Mission script and objectives. This mission serves as an example on how to use the main mission script as well as objectives in a mission. Note the script file has the same name and same location as the scenario file. Okay, nice to know, nice to know. Oh dear. Oh dear, okay, apparently we had a crash on the surface of Mars and our vehicle is completely destroyed. Slowly, laboriously, you leave the crash site in search of help. Okay, find help. Okay, I need to find some help. Triangulate position. Okay, so we do have new objectives. Find help. Find help either at the nearby colony or the abandoned truck. A colony nearby may be able to help, but contact has not been established for a while. Truck. After a heavy solar event, a truck was left abandoned. It is not far from you and may have supplies. Okay, this sounds interesting. Triangulate position. You have no bearings, but the top of a cliff should enable you to triangulate your position. Oh no, I don't want to climb up that mountain, so I think I will go for that truck, and so I do have to walk for 347 meters. Okay, and my suit informs me that I do have only oxygen left for 1 hour and 5 minutes. So, I need to hurry a bit to reach that truck in the hope that I can recharge my suit over there. Okay, I can now begin my journey over to the truck, and our vehicle is completely destroyed. This is really problematic. This is bad. This is really bad. And speaking about bad things, the fact that the last update has destroyed the moon base is really bad, and it's really sad. And oh dear, my heart rate is increasing like crazy. Okay, I think I don't. Or can I run a little bit? I hope I can run a little bit, because 300 meters is really a long distance. And I think I have to slow down a bit to reduce my heart rate again. And it's really sad that the moon base is lost, and I feel a bit lost as well, as I think I have more or less exhausted the game. So I have completed the space program, I found the 2 old landers on the surface of Mars, I have unlocked the complete tech tree, I did more or less every mission. Well, of course there were a few missions left, but I don't think that this would have added so much more interesting things to the Let's Play series. And so I began to play different scenarios. I took a sneak peek into interesting scenarios, and finally I began to construct the moon base, which is now unfortunately lost. And the main problem is that Steam does not allow me to stop a an update of Take on Mars. So as soon as the developers release a new update of Take on Mars, I have to install it or I can't play the game. And yeah, that's really sad. So I can't say, okay, I don't want to have that update. I like to continue my current gameplay. No, I have to install that update. And in addition to that, there is no option to revert to a previous version of Take on Mars. So I can't just say, okay, please install again the previous version so that I can continue my game. No, there is only the current version available. And in this case, I don't really like to start a new scenario and start to construct a new base, because in the end a new update gets released and then everything is lost again, and this would be really sad. And yeah, so I feel a bit lost. However, there are still a few things I like to do and Take on Mars before I think I have to take a break and before I have to wait for new features to be added to the game. And well, I like to try out on the one hand this scenario as we are doing right now. I like to find out how these new objectives work. This is really interesting, and I think this really adds a new dimension to the game. And on the other hand, the update, which has destroyed our moon base, has added the first implementation of electricity to the game. So now you are apparently able to install some solar arrays and to use some cables in order to distribute some electricity across your location or across your base. And I think this sounds really cool, and so I like to experiment around with a new electricity system. And then, of course, I like to defeat my arch nemesis. I like to defeat the resource tank. And, well, in the episode called Resource Tank versus Crane, or Crane versus Resource Tank, I got a very fantastic comment from a viewer. And he really provided me with a great idea how I can install that resource tank, and so I really like to give it a try. I really like to see if this works out and if this is really the solution. So I like to defeat my arch nemesis, and yeah, as soon as I have completed those three things, so this scenario, the new electricity system, and the resource tank, I think, oh wow, that's a huge truck. That's the huge gigantic expedition vehicle. That's a crane. That's cool. Okay, I found again the train. Oh, and it's damaged. That's not good. Okay, it's damaged. That's really sad. Okay, no, this can't be. A solar event can't destroy a truck like that. That's crazy. Okay, get to truck. So, what should I do next? I'm here. Okay, find help. Wait for help. Wait for help? What is this? Subject, Montgomery. Calories. Oh, I can see my calories. Oh, that's cool. Vitamins, water, sleep. Oh, that's cool. This is amazing. I missed something like this. That's cool. Okay, wait for help. The truck had supplies enough to wait for assistance. Break camp and sit tight. Okay, pop tent. Deploy the pop tent found in the abandoned truck. Navigation beacon. Mount the navigation beacon. Okay, I think I will begin with the pop tent. But at first, I like to get into that truck. Oh, there is the drill. That's cool. What else do we have in here? Hold E. No. I want to open inventory. Oh, we do have some water. That's cool. So, medical tool. The medical tool is used to read the health and status of oneself and others. It reads blood what? It reads blood sugar. It reads blood sugar levels, radiation dose, and so on. Okay, that's cool. What is this? Space pack, beefsteak. That's cool. That's amazing. Okay. How can I manage my inventory? I think when I put this there, then I should be able to grab this thing. Am I right? Grab object, drop object. How do I... I don't know. I don't know. Okay, grab object. And, pop tent, yeah. Oh dear. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. Wait for me. Wait, 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 wait. Okay, so I like to, install the pop tent. And, okay, here we go. Woohoo. Okay, oh dear. So, okay. Now I need to deploy the navigation beacon. Mount the navigation beacon. Okay, yeah, so, where was I? Yes. How should I... Do I need this tool? And if so, how can I... Wait. How can I open the inventory? What happens if I bring this tool over here? Then it should be on the ground. Now I like to open inventory, ground. Tool. You picked up the construction tool. Indeed, I did. I did. So maybe I need this thing in order to mount the navigation beacon. I hope I need this thing. Yeah, okay, now I can install it. Very good. Okay. So I don't need to triangulate my position. I just need to wait for help. Okay. And how long do I need to wait for help? Or is this now all I can do for now? And open close door. Okay. I think easy. I can close door. I can get in here. Close door. Okay, I could get out of my suit, but yeah, what now? Wait for help. Is this all? Okay. Is this really everything? Okay, maybe I can recharge my suit in the meantime. And, well, is this really everything? Or is now someone picking me up? Or have I completed now the scenario? I'm not quite sure. Maybe we have already completed that scenario. Huh. If this is the case, then this is really sad. This is really sad. Maybe I need to walk over. Okay, wait. I will. My suit has now recharged. Maybe I need to walk over to the colony. I'm not quite sure. Maybe there's something going on, or will I there also just find the pop tent or so? I'm not quite sure. Okay. So I can close this off, and or do I need to switch on the thing? No. Status off. Oh wait, do I need to... Okay, status on, power. Okay. Is now someone coming? I'm confused. I am a bit confused, and yeah, I think that's all. I think that's all we can do right now in this scenario. That's disappointing. That's really, really disappointing. I thought there would be more. I thought there would be a few more things to do in this scenario, except for, yeah, install a few things, and that's all. But yeah, I think that's really everything we can do in here. Okay. That's disappointing. That's really disappointing, and I don't think that someone will get here and will pick us up. So, okay, the light is flashing. This is good. But I don't think that someone will pick us up. Okay, that's it. And okay, back to the main topic. Yeah, as there are only a few things I like to do in Take on Mars, I think, okay, calm down, guy, calm down. I think the best thing would be to, yeah, do the few things I like to do, and then to take a break from Take on Mars and play a different game, and just to wait that new functions and new things are added to the game, and that I can then try out the new games, because, yeah, I don't really want to start building a new base, as in the end it's just getting destroyed again by a new version of the game, and this would be really sad, because yeah, I think this is all the time, well, really sad, and I don't think that anything else will happen here. That's bad. That's really bad, and yeah, it's at least I'm a bit happy that that I've managed to finish the 3 main rooms of the moon base. So I finished to finish the main hall of the moon base. I finished to build my bedroom. I finished to build the toilet. I was even able to sleep in my moon base. So luckily it's not well, luckily the update was not deployed, as I was in the middle of a construction process. So right now it's okay. I have finished to build my moon base, more or less. Of course, I wanted to try out different things. As I said, I wanted to find out if I can finally install the resource tank, and I wanted to print all the new items that were added to the game, and maybe I wanted to add something, or maybe I wanted to add another floor on top of the moon base itself to have, well, maybe some kind of lookout or so. And yeah, I had some good ideas, but in the end, I'm happy that I was at least able to finish the 3 main rooms, and that I was able to sleep in the moon base. And so this was good. This is at least a little bit satisfying, or, well, this is, so the end of the moon base is not too dramatic, but yeah, and so I think soon I have really to take a break from the game, as I don't think that there's so much more to do in the game. And as I said, the space program, I have already completed the space program, and in terms of scenarios, there are only a few things I like to try out. And yeah, so then I think I really have to wait that new things are added to the game, because I feel really a bit lost. I think I have exhausted the game, and so it's really time to take a break before I really lose interest in the game, or before I think, okay, the game becomes boring or is boring a bit. And yeah, so much about that. I don't think that the help will ever arrive. So I think I will just go to bed, and in the next episode we will try out the new the new electricity system. I think this is really a cool idea. Maybe I can even try out to install a resource tank or so. And yeah, in this case, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had some fun, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode. Until then, my name is Abby. See you!